Now I will involve Haruna Kebira, who sat by my right hand side here, and has taken the time to follow what I've said. So far, so good this afternoon. Haruna, good afternoon to you.
Good afternoon.
Yeah. We have seen the results from at least 4 financial institutions. Before I left the house for the studio this afternoon, I also saw that CAP had released their result. And the result from CAP is very good. But I want us to focus our attentions on this few. Now, Aruna, UBA result was good, right? Our focus on this platform, on the pages of StocksWatch and on the radio, was 1 naira 80 kobo. The company released 1 naira 80 kobo. That is why we are the oracle, all right? And of course, they adjusted it down when they considered the controlling interest to 1 naira 72 kobo. For guarantee, our forecast was 4 naira 75 kobo. But we said they are not going to do below. They are not going to do below 4 naira 75 kobo. They brought 5 naira 3 kobo. In the case of Zenith, we said their earnings will be around 4 naira 50 kobo. They brought 4 naira 58 kobo. And then in the case of Wema, we said they should do 6 kobo. And then they did 6 kobo. Aruna, in my village, it is said that the lizard that fell from the high Iroko tree actually said to itself that it will pray itself, even if no one.
It will shake his head.
All right. So the oracle had really spoken well. But in your view, what will you say about all these results that we have seen so far in the market?
I think they are good, and they actually took the market by surprise, because going with what is happening in the polity, nobody believed that the performance will be as good as this.
All right. But how would you say the market really has responded? Let's take them one after the other. Of course, according to how the results were released. On this platform, we actually said that it is either that Zenith comes before guarantee or guarantee, but it will come almost immediately after. So guarantee came. As a matter of fact, in the case of Zenith, they have to bring back the date of their board meeting, and by the end of the following day, their result was released. So let's look at UBA. 1 naira 72 kobo third quarter earnings. So how will you say this, the market has taken this, and what will be your advice to investors?
The only thing that have happened to UBA is that the market not actually responded in price-wise to UBA. The result is good. If you look at the turnover, they did very well. The only thing is that between profit before tax, so any per share, they just did 1%, and any per share, there was a drop by 1%. I believe that the market is still trying to relate it with, what the market does is that they have pair group. At least they'll be looking at UBA against assets, and assets have not released the result. I believe that the market is waiting for assets result to rate UBA with.
Because from what I can see here on the indicators, the result was released on 17. The following day, the price actually declined. But on Friday, UBA gained marginally 1.2%. I'm trying to see what UBA has done so far so good today. All right. But as you are seeing, based on this result, will you be advising me to still consider UBA, or you will be telling me to sell?
What I would say, the kind of result I'm saying for UBA is the one I will tell you to hold.
All right. But so far so good today. UBA is losing 1.22%. It is currently selling at 8 naira 5 kobo, which suggests that the market is still not responding to that result yet. Let's leave UBA. Let's go to guarantee. The result of guarantee, if I'm not mistaken, was released on 18th, and on 18th the price actually lost. 18th was Thursday, if I'm not mistaken, and the following day the price ended flat. And on the floor of the stock exchange, so far so good today. Let me see if I can get quickly what the price of guarantee is saying Guarantee actually did very well. They improved substantially on their earning per share. But why do you think the market is not still compensating Guarantee as yet?
If you look at Guarantee, you discover that they drop in their turnover by 4%.
Right.
I think dropping in turnover means that you are losing your market share. That means you are not, that whatever you are doing, you are not making more money than you made before. The growth that you can see between profit before tax and earning per share might be management of cost.
But what is more important? Is it not management of cost? What if you generated all the money like we see in the oil and the manufacturing, and at the end of the day, the profit margin becomes very
small? I think this situation is the two. You get more market share and be able to manage your cost. So
but to maintain market share is always difficult. But if you can strategize and manage your cost, I think you are a good manager.
Well,
so I think.
It depends on how the market is looking at it. You know, over the weekend, a number of people have gone through this result and they have taken their...
But so far so good this morning. It's losing marginal 0.27%. It's currently selling at 36 naira 70 kobo. Let us look at Zenith. Zenith really, I know today has really gained so well. And the result was released, I think, if I'm not mistaken, on, was it Thursday or Friday? And I think it was released on Friday.
Day before,
yes,
day after.
And the price was up. So far, so good today. On the floor of the Nigerian Stock Exchange, Zenith is still looking up. You know that Zenith has always been low. It's like this price is being low. The market has not been looking its way so well. Can we now say that the market is beginning to see value in Zenith?
I think that is exactly what's happening because the market is matching its result to the price. You discover that on Friday when it closed 22.90, but it has an earning yield of 20%. And if not for the period that we have, any stock with any yield over 10% is a good buy. But even why it's still trading at the price at which it's trading at the thing because of the market.
So far so good. Today it is selling at 23 naira 70 kobo after it gained 3.49%. Do you think that this growth is sustainable?
It has even, I saw it at 23.80 before coming to the studio.
So maybe people are beginning to take profit again. Then we look at Wema Bank PLC. This is a financial institution that I know so well has been restructured. But since the result hit the market actually has more or less discounted it. And then even till Friday, Wema Bank lost 4.8%. But today, so far so good, it is still flat at 60 kobo. All right. Don't you think that this is just good opportunity for people making use of this good earnings to take position and hold for the medium term?
The earnings for Wema Bank is actually very fantastic. There's a growth from turnover to earning per share of 73%. But when you look at what the earning per share vis-a-vis their price is 11.2% earnings yield. So, trading at 60 kobo. I think we would have seen a reaction in Wema Bank more if the minimum price of stock is still 50 kobo.
All right.
Or maybe because it has been lower to 20 kobo, that is why there is this skepticism about Wema Bank and the price.
Right. Aruna, before I allow you to go, generally, what's your expectation from the market this week?
The earnings season has more and more results have been released to the market. The market will be reacting positively to it. So I believe that the market is going to end this week on a positive note.
Last question. What is happening in Global View?
Global View, like what we say this week, are giving value-added service. We want to make it a one-stop shop for any investor.
If I bring my portfolio there, what value are you going to add to me?
Definitely, your portfolio will not remain constant. There must be a growth, but we cannot give you guaranteed growth.
All right, thank you so much, Aruna, for coming. Your number for those who might be interested.
My number is 0802-300-9379, 0802-300-9379.
All right, thank you so much.
Thank you for
having me.
me.
Again. So I've been speaking with Aruna Kibira, the guy from Global View Capital Limited. We'll go on a short break. When we come back, we'll be talking about you and your health, because health indeed is wealth. Don't change this television channel.